welcome back, man. Facts over feelings. It's your boy Fletch. We got Rock in the building. We missing our third wheel. Shipe, Brandon Jacobs, two-time Super Bowl champion, running back for the New York Giants. Couldn't be here this weekend, but we gonna hold it down for the home team. Season 2, we back. You know what I'm saying? ATL shit. We're gonna have to do this a little more often. We got another topic for y'all. They say, man, yeah, we love y'all content. Y'all always coming with shit that we be wanting to speak on. So we always on it. We could kill the ladies right now at all times, right? You love that shit, Rock. I love it too on the slick. But we wanna talk about the Will Smith situation right now, man. Will Smith, his assist. Well, first of all, Jada Pinkett been killing him for the longest, but we have his assistant or his best friend, whatever this man's name is. He's writing a tell-all book about Will Smith, and he went on Kendra G, I think, show and was talking about this dude was saying how he walked in on Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, Tisha Campbell from Martin's husband or ex-husband. He was on Above the Rim, wasn't he?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What JB Smooth say? He said, Martin, if ain't no ball in the film, you ain't in the film.
You know what I'm saying? So Dwayne Martin, he's a good actor. You know, people we looked up to growing up because he was hooping real good on the video. He said that he walked in on Will Smith getting the brakes beat off of him by Dwayne Martin, FTB from the back. That's what the fuck he said he saw.
Merch. That's a shirt.
FTB.
Yeah,
back. Man. So, we're speaking of merch, you ain't got your merch on today, man. We're going to let them see what's happening. Got them Fletcher boys, DFB, that's my 9-year-old sons, man. Duck Walk, you know what I'm saying? Go and put them boys on Apple Music, YouTube, whatever, DFB King inside. Yeah. Check them out. We got merch. You know what I'm saying? They on their way. They on their way to the tops. Rising stars, 9-year-old kid rappers. Your merch, you ain't got it on today, but you will be having it on. So just pay attention to the shit that this man gonna have on his shirt. But let's get back to the Will Smith thing, man. Right. What you think about people doing tell-all books, bro? Like, what you think about that? Especially the Will Smith situation.
I think tell-all books is lame as fuck, especially if you wait a long time to come out with them. Why you ain't do that shit when you first saw it? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't do it if you was against it or anything like that? I think tell-all books is just people being an opportunist. And if we stop supporting tell-all books, people stop fucking writing tell-all books.
When Bad Boys 2 was out, you should have put it out at that moment, huh?
That's
Independence Day or some shit.
That's still too late. Like, that's the 90s. When did you see this shit happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when you saw it happen, but shit, I would have blackmailed their ass in the beginning. I done bust in, you got down getting hit from the back. You got to pay me now.
Nah.
Yeah, you got to pay me now. Ain't finna be no wait, no none of that. Ooh.
Right.
Fuck you mean? $10 million a piece.
But see, man, you that's a dangerous game because there's some powerful men. You talking about, you will get your ass killed.
they powerful. They powerful as fuck.
Yeah, man. You can't just play it like that.
You fuck around and wake up on a pool table.
You getting your ass beat from the back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's tricky. Like, I guess it's a time and a place for everything, but like, bro, if you saw that and that was that many years ago, man, shut the fuck up. Like, it's certain things a man really shouldn't do. Like, if them boys like fucking boys, that's on them. I don't give a fuck about no boys fucking boys. Like, I don't give a fuck who Will Smith fucking or getting fucked by.
It's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant as fuck. Like, that's the reason why it haven't even had as much traction as you would think it would have. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody really give a fuck. It sounds like, oh, you trying to jump on the wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The wave that's going on with him and his wife right now, you just trying to capitalize off that. Niggas don't read books like that for real, no way.
At all.
Yeah, so you're right. If it ain't about sports, I'm not reading that shit.
If it ain't got no pictures in that bitch with the words, I ain't reading it.
And we don't want to see no nigga getting fucked. So you can't put like... Bro, you too late. You missed it. If somebody support that, it's probably gonna be women. That's like when on Facebook, everybody be talking about send me the video. I don't never say send me the video because that shit might be some shit I can't unsee.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't send me the video because if I see a nigga sucking dick or getting fucked, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. So don't send me the video. I gotta know what y'all talking about first. It gotta be a video of a woman or something. I gotta know what it's about before I even wanna see it or anything like that. So him talking about Will Smith getting fucked, I don't give a damn.
It's kind of like you know, like right now, in my opinion, it's like Will is like, you know, they trying to beat him down, like he's getting whipped like a slave right now, some shit. You know what I'm saying? His wife coming out talking shit. You got this dude here that came out with that, putting those kind of rumors out, which they was already out. So it's really not a surprise. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean, I look at it in my like if it was me, like, man, what I wouldn't even feel like a man. I wouldn't even feel empowered. I wouldn't feel confident in myself that I'm going out parading and going on a tour to talk about another nigga. Like, what do I have to offer, man? Like, am I that fucking shallow? Am I that untalented, or am I that much of a nobody to have to go out and talk about somebody to make people want to see me? Like, it ain't that serious to me.
See, the rest of the world don't think like you do. The rest of the world ain't gonna be as real as you are. That's a lame ass nigga.
That is lame as the fuck, bro.
Like, he has no other talent or skill. He probably was in the position to work with Will based off of Will knowing him from some past or some shit like that.
He was his assistant or
you know what I'm
some
saying?
shit.
He was his assistant probably because they knew each other or grew up together, some shit like that. And now here you go being an opportunist.
Right.
What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about no man that does a doo-doo chaser. Like, that I'm not writing no book about no shit like that. Like, you walked in and you saw him, okay.
That's it, bro. You can tell your boys, like I said, man, Rock, man, you know I'm the assistant from Will, man. Tell me, bro, I caught this nigga, goddamn. You know, it'll go that's as far as it'll go.
As far as it'll go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see that the other people ain't really buying into him because he did this interview with Kendra G. No shade on Kendra G. My wife be watching her.
I don't
you know
know
what I'm
who
saying?
she
She
is.
do dating. Like she'll get online and talk about, let people come in and say that, you know, who they looking to. They want a companion, and they would. It's like a dating thing, right? Kind of like the female Kevin Samuels, basically. But you know why he didn't go on ABC, NBC? Why Gail? Why he ain't going with Gail, TMZ, or some shit like that? Like, they probably shut him down. So he went the anywhere he can go to put this story out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that.
Well,
shit.
I mean, but I don't respect it. You don't respect it. But when I kind of look at it from a business perspective, I understand it. And a lot of people think that if you understand something, that means you agree with it. No, I don't agree with the shit. I just understand it. If you can't, if people weren't buying, like I look at human trafficking, if people wasn't buying humans, people wouldn't human traffic.
Yeah.
So if people weren't buying bullshit, people wouldn't try to sell bullshit.
Facts.
So who the fuck is the consumer?
Yeah.
Stop buying the bullshit.
That's the problem. The
That's
consumer,
the problem. The consumer always buying the bullshit. I don't want to hear about no another man talking about two other niggas wrestling naked.
Man, they doing more than some wrestling, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to hear about that shit. Like, that's like, who is purchasing this shit?
Right.
Who is keeping him relevant? Like, bruh, that
He
shit
gone. Like, I ain't heard much about him since, but it's out there now. You know what I'm saying?
It's shit that I know about hardcore motherfucking gangsters in the city of Memphis, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I take to my grave.
Right.
That I like. What's the point?
Mm-hmm.
What's the point? And there's women out here loving them.
Loving them, bro. They tainting the motherfucking aquarium, huh?
That's what I'm saying. It's doo-doo in that shit. Like,
doo-doo in the aquarium.
But it don't matter, man. Like, to each his own. Whatever make you happy, man. I'm fine with people doing this shit just as long as it don't affect me in no kind of way.
Right.
So
And your family and your loved one.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
but tell me this. What you got to say about this P. Diddy shit? Like this nigga here is on his way Like he either gonna get killed or he going to jail
P. Diddy?
or he's gonna keep sailing free. But it don't look. It look like he going in the R. Kelly, Bill Cosby route to me right now. Keefe D, he got arrested. He's putting his name in the stuff, which there's no evidence though. This is all just word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no evidence of nothing to do Keefe D is saying. Now you got that, then you got the Cassie shit. Like they saying a lot about this man, bro.
This my thing. I don't be surprised when I hear shit about nobody
Right.
no more, right? And I really be skeptical of people who quick to talk about other people.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Cosby, for example. One of my favorite comedians of all time is Eddie Murphy, right? And in Eddie Murphy's stand-up, he used to talk about how Bill Cosby used to try to shame them for how they go about doing their stand-up.
Cursing and shit.
and
Nigga
how they live their life, period, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some fucking nerve of you. You know what I'm saying? And you got this bitch date raping women, right?
But bro, the whole I can't go with that.
I believe he did it.
Yeah, he was giving them stuff they wanted that they approved of.
Now I don't feel sorry for no motherfucker who came back to get fucked again.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
No, and during that time, a white woman saying a black man done something to her, them folk would have hung Bill ass. So why are you? I'm not.
Why are you just doing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna believe that you was afraid of Bill Cosby as a white woman. I'm not gonna believe
facts.
it. Right? Not during that time.
And they all white though, right?
Yeah, they all white, right? So I don't feel sorry for Bill Cosby nor them. I don't feel sorry for neither one of them because of how if Bill Cosby would have shut his fucking mouth and stopped trying to point the finger at other black men for what they doing is wrong,
Right.
then I'd be on Bill Cosby's side the whole way. But because you tried to make that's like me
He was
trying
cooning on the
that's
slick.
like me trying to shame you for some shit that's considered wrong when I got all these fucking skeletons in my closet. Like,
Right.
I hate that people do that. Nah, man, I'm doing dirt just like you fucking dropping pills and and women drinks. Yet you talking to a motherfucker about how he cuss. That don't even add up to me. I'm shutting my fucking mouth if that's the if I rob banks, I ain't saying shit about you stealing out of store.
Right.
That don't make sense to me. So look at P. Diddy then. Look at how they looked at the Suge Knights of the world and things of that sort.
Right.
Whole time, this nigga a monster.
A monster.
A fucking monster.
Dude, this dude manipulated us for a long time.
All that uncoordinated dancing and
That
shit.
bitch manipulated us for 20 plus years, bro. Pac was my favorite guy. Like you talk about Michael Jackson and all them. I don't want to talk about Mike. I talk about Pac. Pac is my fucking up top to the utmost under God music person. Pac, and he had something. He allegedly had something to do with this man getting killed. And then after that, maybe Big, right? And he manipulated us to buying his clothes after that, listening to the music with him and Mace. We shouldn't have never even been, I know me, much as I love Pop, I should have never even been fucking with nothing he put out there, bro. But he manipulated us to buy his clothes, his alcohol, everything for all these years, bro. They got rumors about him getting his fucking baby mama, Kim Porter, killed.
This man fucked with the woman that was dating his son.
Cassie, right?
No.
Who?
Lori Harvey.
Yeah. Hey, but this is what
Fucking
I want to know.
foul.
Okay, so he supposedly got his Kim Porter or whatever her name is, his baby mama or whatever killed, right? The sons in the video dancing with him and doing videos, are they that evil too? Or are they just oblivious? I don't know what, like that kind of.
I don't know if they're oblivious or, like you said, people with that type money got power, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you have no skill, no means, no anything, this is the person that take care of everything you got going on. What you think that dude that was his what's his name, Farnsworth? Or
Yeah,
some
Farnsworth
what you
Bentley.
think he got to tell?
He got some shit to tell.
So, but when somebody is providing, that's the reason why you got to be a fucking man.
Be a man,
Man,
bro.
ain't nobody like I don't give a fuck about no job, no none of that. I'm gonna always make sure me and my family straight, right?
Yeah.
No matter how I gotta go get it.
Right.
I keep a pair of fucking black Air Force Ones and all black, so goddamn it, if ain't nothing else shaking, I'm gonna get it.
We gotta get it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it by any means necessary. when you are dependent on other men,
Right.
you gotta fucking fall in line.
Gotta fall in line.
And that's
You
what
right.
people doing. They falling in line. They don't want to bite the hand that feed them.
I agree.
So I'm gonna let P. Diddy fucking rape people and shit like that and not say nothing. Man, you can't rape nobody around me because I ain't finna get tied into that shit.
I got a thing for you though, Rock. Two things. First thing is, Cassie said that he got sex trafficking in his lawsuit, which she didn't bring it to criminal court. She brought it for money. She said that
I don't respect that neither.
He raped and abused her and stuff. But part of the story is I didn't know that she was like an escort.
Me neither.
I didn't know that. I thought she was top of the line. Like obviously she can't sing. He got her a song.
Have you noticed that it's usually
for.
that way? That's what make niggas mad. Like the baddest bitch in the world, right? You could fuck her easily. And she don't even make you work for it. Then this ugly motherfucker want you to date her and all that. You be confused. You like, nah, why the fuck I gotta date you and spend all this money on you when this bad motherfucker ain't even requesting none of that type shit. So I don't put nothing past nobody. Cassidy ain't nothing special about her. Which we thought it was.
Yes.
We thought it was. Like, damn, she's talented. She can sing. She can
She's
dance.
not talented. But look,
back then you thought she was talented.
They painted it like that.
Yeah.
But she's saying she's bringing him to court and she's making these allegations saying that he manipulated her to sleep with other people and to do this. Man, you grown, man. That not the abuse, physical abuse thing. I'm on your side with that if it happened. But can't no motherfucker, you just weak-minded or you did what you wanted to do because a motherfucker had money. It don't that manipulative shit that you trying to put in there, I don't agree with that, man. You can't be manipulated. You just doing it because it's either a reward or benefit for you or you just weak-minded, bro.
So motherfuckers like to say money don't matter and they not materialistic or bullshit. It has to be somewhere you draw a line in the sand.
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. When you offer me money to do shit, it's gonna be something I actually want to do and I'm gonna get paid for doing it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't finna pay me to do no shit I don't want to do and dangle money over my head. I ain't doing that shit. And you ask me to do some shit like that, I'm probably finna punch you in your shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, I guess she's a woman, but you got men that's done fell victim to this same shit.
But look though, Rock, okay, let's say that did happen, right? You really got manipulated because you was scared at that time, right? And you know, he made you fuck 3 dudes, right?
Man, you out your fucking mind.
Okay. If you got manipulated that day, the next day you get to go home. Then you can go and call the police and make this a big old thing that next day. Don't come here all these years later because the statute of limitations was about to be up and now you got your last chance to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't respect. I can't respect shit like that.
I can't respect it neither. For one, I don't give a fuck what it is. I choose death over it any day. You ain't getting me to fuck no dudes, right? I know that's an example.
I'm saying about a woman.
I know that's an example you gave. But even when it comes to women, okay, I got sisters, I got aunties, I got cousins, right? If you scared to tell on a nigga, what does that say about me?
Right.
What does that say about me?
You ain't got no protection.
That's one thing we take pride in as men and our family. Tell me what the fuck this nigga doing to you. I gladly get them 2 meals a day, spend a night in a fucking cell. I hate that I'm that prideful.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm going to do that, Rock. Next thing you know, she back with the nigga and you in jail like a goddamn fool. Fuck all that.
I'm not talking about the women that do this. Like, I had to learn that. Like, that's part of the reason why I stay in Atlanta, Georgia to this day is because it put me at a far enough distance from my family to where I can't react just like that, right? Because long as I was in Memphis, when they call me, I'm reacting just like that. And it cost me my freedom, right? So I had to put myself at a distance. I had to learn to say, you know what? No matter who the dude is, it's the same type nigga, just with a different name, right?
Just different face.
I don't run to that no more. I learned how to say, did you call the police? But what happens when it's the woman that don't fuck with the same type nigga? That's actually a good woman.
Yeah,
and
real.
And you see what I'm saying? It's some real shit. You still, that you gonna show up and show out over. You get what I'm saying? So I gladly lay it all on the line if somebody fucking with somebody I know that's not with the shit, that's not dating the same type of guy. Like, nah, nigga, you just a fucked up nigga. You beating on her or you mistreating her. I'm finna deal with you.
Right.
It's simple as that. I'm gonna deal with you. So what are you saying about the men in your family to where you scared to snitch? I don't give a fuck who P. Diddy is.
Right.
Matter of fact, you cool with P. Diddy, you invited me to a party. I'm finna put a pistol to this nigga head at the party.
Right.
I'm finna beat this nigga like he stole something at the party.
But check this out though. What if Diddy ain't did none of this shit and he just ain't going with the program of leading and influencing his community to the wrong shit, and now they just want to bring him down because the media is the most powerful tool in America. You know what I'm saying? What if that's the case? If that's the case?
That's tricky because I'm not letting you paint me as guilty on something I didn't do. I'm gonna fight it to the end. I didn't fucking rape that
You can't
woman.
beat the media though.
No, you can't beat it, but I keep trying. Like, cause okay, he paid that shit off the next day.
Next day, bro.
A lot of people believe that he's guilty. I don't necessarily believe that. I don't know if he is or if he isn't. But I know when it comes to wealthy people like that, it probably saved him more money to go ahead and pay her than it did to fight the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the time and what he was risking, it probably saved him more money to go ahead and pay her off. So
she might not got 30 million. You know, you start high to where you can, you know, settle in the middle. She might have got $5 million.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Straight hard cash. Because I think lawsuits, you get every dollar. You ain't got to pay no fucking taxes on that.
Didn't know that.
Yes, lawsuits and a lottery. No, not lottery. It's two things that you get is no taxes on it. Lawsuits is one of them, and it's something else. I done forgot, but
somebody said, "Get off Flying Rock." We thinking like you officially crazy like me.
So look though, I got one more thing before we get out of here, man. I was looking at this, you know. I ain't look at so much YouTube in my life, right? I ran into this guy called the Style OG on YouTube, and they say the thumbnail for a YouTube video is most important because that's gonna draw you in and want to click on it, and the caption. It said 12 things that a man over 40 should not continue indulging in, right? And he had a pair of fucking Jordan 1 breads in his hand. I'm a sneakerhead, you know what I'm saying? I'm the trap shoe guy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, I need to see what this nigga talking about. So he manipulated me to watching it because when he got to it, he said that he was a victim of it too, still buying them, but we should let it go because it make us look like the old man that's still trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about people saying that you too old to be doing this, you too old to be doing that? Are there some things that you feel like you too old since you in 40, 41 years old? On the other side, are there some things that you feel like you need to stop doing because of your age? Like stop dressing a certain way, stop talking a certain way, stop listening to a certain type of music, stop whatever. You know what I'm saying? Are there anything? But before you answer that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. You got to do that. Like, comment, hit the bell for notifications. Facts Over Feelings, Season 2, we back and we better than ever. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with us because we fuck with y'all. And that's how we rocking like a cut-off stocking in a penitentiary trying to get weighed. Shout out to BG. And, you know what I'm saying? Even if, they just can't stop us like a sneeze, man. No. You know, when you trying to sneeze, you can't. I try to stop that bitch. It's coming. So that's why we like a sneeze, bro. Yeah. You cannot stop us because we blessed. Yeah. I chew. Let's go. What you say to that, man?
I mean, I like for people to live the life they want to live. Right?
Facts.
Don't fucking tell me what I should still like at a certain age. I tell people all the time, whatever your milestones are, they're your milestones. Like buying a house at 60 is still fucking cool if that's what you wanted to fucking do. You know what I'm saying?
Getting a degree at 60.
So many people are miserable in life because they base their accomplishments off other people's timeline.
Right.
I don't give a fuck when you made your first million. Right. I just made my million. So what? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to enjoy what I accomplished right now in this real time. So I don't like when people do that type shit. Now, is there certain things you shouldn't be doing at a certain age? Yes.
Like what?
for example, thinking it's not cool to tell on somebody doing something wrong. That's another shirt that's gonna be merch. I'm gonna create a shirt that say snitch.
I snitch on your motherfucking
snitch
ass.
on your.
If I ain't got nothing to do with it, we ain't agree on that shit.
Nah,
I'm telling, I'm not going to jail not 1 hour for another.
I'm not
nigga.
talking about you selling dope or selling something that people like. When you're selling something, there's a consumer that wants it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That has no. I don't give a fuck about nobody selling no crack. Somebody is coming to buy it. You ain't making them buy it.
Right.
But you raping women, you know what I'm saying? You robbing people, all that kind of shit. God damn it, I'm finna turn 41 in 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I earned the right to snitch. I have a wife and kids.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm snitching. And after I get done snitching, if you try me, I'm gonna blow your ass off. Simply, like, when do we step into that realm of like, you know what? I don't have to abide by no dumbass street codes.
The streets
like
don't
that.
give a fuck about nobody. Never
them niggas
did.
doing all the snitching. The only time I've been locked up in my life, I got snitched on.
Right.
Some niggas robbed my folks. I went and robbed they fucking ass, and they told on us. We all went to jail.
Everybody.
The street niggas is doing all this killing, the robbing, and the snitching. So guess what? I'm adopt that lifestyle. Same way like in the workforce. Like I looked at it like it was snitching at first. Everywhere I done worked in the aviation field, I done had to report these motherfuckers, and I've been winning every single time. No, I'm not finna play the game you want me to play. You want to label me as the angry black man. I'm already bigger than everybody there, so you think I got a natural attitude problem. No, I'm gonna go to HR on your fucking ass.
Straight up.
So when do we start accepting that is a part of life? That's the normal way to do things because that's the way they doing it. Right now I'm on suspension because they trying to use HR and shit to get me out of there.
Right.
We got to learn how to play the game. You can't play it the same way all the time. That's in anything. Sports has changed.
Yes.
Look at the shots that used to be considered bad shots when we were coming up. Them motherfuckers is good shots now. You get what I'm saying?
Like, hey, come on, sit on this bench with me for pulling the 3 on the fast break.
Exactly. Now, if you on a fast break, you got to lay up. You better shoot a 3.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's certain things that, at a certain age we shouldn't do. But when you tell a motherfucker he shouldn't rap because he 40, shit, if it's good music, I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
I don't judge how old you are. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people looking at what Andre 3000 said, don't get me wrong, he had a lot of right things he said in it. Should I be rapping about the same things? No. But this shit you can
It's
rap.
a lot, man. It's a whole lot going on in the world. Like what we talking about. He can talk about like the community, but look, some people can't formulate their mind to put them bars together for that. That's not his skill set. Even Lil Wayne say he can't do that. So some people just can't do that. But it's a lot that he can rap about to me.
I can appreciate music for what it is. When I hear them little young boys rap about certain shit, I understand it. You didn't live that life. You probably kind of still in it. Now you transitioning out of it because you starting to make some money off of music.
Mm-hmm.
So I get you still rapping about it because that's your target audience. But I don't want to hear a nigga my age talking about robbing a nigga,
Right.
bro. I don't want to hear that shit because that's lame as fuck to me. Like, why you got to rob that man? Why you can't go and earn on your own? So I'm with him when he's speaking on shit like that. But like, you got the Rick Rosses, the Jay-Z's of the world, the Lil Waynes and shit like that, 2 Chainz. I like hearing them niggas rap at this age.
Yeah,
I want to hear Jeezy rap.
Man, hey, look, this is a quick little tidbit, but those niggas saving hip hop right now. Wayne and 2 Chainz, they album. If you a hip hop rap head, trap music down south, you need to go check that fucking album out. College Grove 2. I ain't getting paid no money to put it out there, but I love good music. That,
Exactly.
Ross and Meek, great album. You got Jeezy new shit because it felt like he hadn't lost his footing. He got a nice ass album out. Them older niggas is cutting up right
I just
now.
ain't rocking with Jeezy because of the shit he said. Like that.
Yeah.
Talking about some
real niggas don't
real
cheat.
niggas don't cheat. Shut the fuck up, Jeezy.
Then the women fall for it.
Yeah,
though.
they fall.
Y'all
Y'all really
pandering, dude.
y'all falling for a nigga like that. He trying to sell an album. Jesus sat up here and married an Asian woman who talking about she want all kind of different dudes' dicks and shit.
But
like,
she want black men on the side.
Yeah,
She a
like-
married white man, but on the black on the side. But you married that.
come on, man.
Yeah.
As real men judge men based off
Now a
the
real
decisions they
nigga
make.
wouldn't marry a woman like
I ain't
that.
married. Man, you say any kind of shit like that, you can't be my
National
wife.
TV, no. But let me go back and comment on before we get out of here. let me go back and comment on that thing with the man, the style OG said about what you couldn't do, shouldn't do at a certain age. Man, look, I feel like we grew up on hip hop. You know how some motherfuckers get a certain age and they don't listen to that rap no more? Like, bro, you my age. We grew up on that. How is rap is like, if you turn into a devout Christian or whatever and you tough on that, I get it. But other than that, like, no reason for you to say that you done outgrew rap music, man. It got all kind of rap out there. You ain't got to listen to the niggas that's 18 years old. You got your people like that's still your age, or listen at the old shit or whatever. Jordans, I'm gonna wear that till I'm 70, 80 years old. I want to be the 80-year-old nigga with Jordan shorts on and a pair of Jordan flip-flops in the grocery store or some fucking clean-ass Jordan 3 cements on or something, and the little nigga be like, ooh, that old
look
school
at
guy.
Pawpaw.
Look at Pawpaw, boy, Pawpaw clean as a motherfucker. I want to be that person, man. So, like, I don't see myself giving up on all that. Like, that's just me, you know what I'm saying? That's me.
That's weak-minded people, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because if you can't differentiate the difference, like, because I go and watch Arnold Schwarzenegger blow some shit up in the movie, that don't mean I'm gonna go do the shit.
Right.
So it's an age, it's a time and place for everything. Like, we just shared a video the other day on the live about these kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with guns and shit like that. Like, those kids are not mature or old enough to handle seeing that or being in that type setting.
Facts.
So I get when you say I shouldn't do it in this area. But me as a grown man, I know how to listen to music.
And differentiate.
Yeah, and just listen to it for its entertainment value. I know how to watch a movie for its entertainment instead of, you know what, I got to go out there and relive that shit. No, I don't fucking think, I ain't finna go on the streets and think I'm Steven Seagal and get my ass whooped or get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thinking I can go and pull a money heist and rob a bank or anything like that because I watched it. So how the fuck does music have so much of an influence on grown ass people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about kids.
Because I was about to say, Rock, I be telling people, that shit got an effect on youngsters that don't know no better. Because, man, listen, I got tattoos because of Master P, Tupac, Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
I used to ride around fucking thinking I was C-Murder, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, them boys got a lot of influence, man. So I know what they mean by that. Like, but if you grown, it is no reason for you to be influenced by another man. You are your own man, your own grown man. There's no reason for that.
I can't think of outside of sports, because I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to be like Deion. I wanted to be like Ray Lewis when I moved to linebacker. But I've never wanted to be the person that somebody else is. Like, I really like who the fuck I am like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never looked at another man and wanted to be just like him. Like,
So you ain't want to be like Mike.
That's different. That's in sports. I wanted to be like Mike. You get what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be like Mike. Fucking right. I want to be like every motherfucker named Mike. Like, I thought if your name was Mike, it automatically made you great.
Tyson.
Mike Tyson was great. Michael Jackson was great. Michael Jordan. So, but I only wanted to be like them in the
Michael Tyler too.
In the entertainment sector that they was in.
I got you.
I wanted to be like Jordan in basketball, Michael Jackson in singing and dancing,
right?
Mike Tyson in fighting. But like outside of the ring and concert and the court, I never said I want to be like no another nigga, and that's from day one as a little bitty kid.
Yeah,
like,
I could agree with that.
I don't. To me, that's lame. I love the person that God made right here. I really think I'm the greatest human He ever created.
Facts.
Tell me different. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how every man should feel too.
Facts.
Every man. Yeah. So yeah, man. You know, we done wrap this. We gonna wrap this thing up, man. I think we done touched on a few topics. Like I say, man, hit that notification bell. We need more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Jacobs ain't here today. Brandon Jacobs, like I say, 2-time Super Bowl champ, running back, touchdown leader in history for the New York Giants. That's our third member of Facts Over Feelings. We got Fletch. We got my dog Rock Dill, a.k.a. Ronald Rock. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have our social media pages. And it's basically the same on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow us. And we're going to keep coming with it, man, at all times. And like a sneeze, man, you can't stop us. So
And
might
if you
well
don't like
rock
it,
with
you
us.
in your feelings.
And it's facts. So it's facts up here and it's feelings down there, right? Or is the opposite? How does it go?
His facts up here and his feelings down
Yeah,
here.
because the facts are over feelings.
You got to think about this, though. I know we're closing out. Man, most of the people who have an issue with things I say or we say on this panel, look at where they at in life.
Right.
Most of the time, it's some motherfucker who's struggling because they don't want to take accountability
Facts.
and change how their life is going.
Right.
So they'd rather stay in their feelings about it, be like, you know what? That's like a motherfucker telling you it's raining outside. If it's raining outside, that's a fact. If you don't get an umbrella or raincoat, that's on your dumb ass. You gonna get wet. You know what I'm saying? But people, I don't like when it rains. I don't give a fuck if you don't like when it rains. It's raining.
That's it.
And that's what folks don't like.
It is, man. We holla at y'all. Much love. Till next time. Boom.
Peace.